that brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart, so they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
I'll check the stashes for Dream Willow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. As you can see, we are, where the fuck are we? What is this place? Mother's Rise, which I don't know. Okay, that's where the main quest is. But there's 2 or 3 side quests here, so I figured we'd pick them up and probably burn through them pretty quick before going and doing a little bit of the main quest.
You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the Sacred Land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
Yeah, I mean...
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
Maybe she was able to talk some sense into her. All right. No, I don't want that. I want the map. Okay, so there was 2 quests there, and then the Brave Trail things are there. Oh, right. I was going to do this. We're going to go do this. Because I know for a fact that I can't actually open it right now. But we can at least go check it out. You know, see what's up with it. Because I'd like to see it, you know. Like I said, you need the power cells, which I never actually showed getting, I don't think. But yeah, you need those. But I do believe that I also said at some point that... what is this? Set. Oh. Right, so these are the vantages that you find, and then you have ancient vessels, metal flowers, which, you know, a metal flower of unknown design possibly used to promote seed germination, includes an embedded code fragment. Trade sets of these flowers in Meridian for valuable rewards. So when you complete a set, you get something. I don't know what the fuck you get, but you get something. And then same with these ancient vessels. You collect the set, you get something. And then we have the Bannock figures down here. Only 3 sets of 2 each. I mean, they're all 3 sets, but 2 each. You trade those in, you get something else. Now, these are also separated into sets, but I don't think that it does anything. So when you go to the vantage point, you activate your thingamabobber there, and it actually makes, like, that little picture in the bottom right, that shows up, like, in front of you. So, like, this one here, I'm not going to... So, like, a Pocket Shitstorm Tour Day 2, my father guest lectured here, a 300-level military history course on the age of human air power. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics. I was 8 when he died. Text, hi Ma, you brought me here once to see Baba teach. I didn't know it at the time, but the class was like something out of the 20th century. He stood behind a lectern in a real space lecture hall, raising his unamplified voice to be heard by flesh and blood cadets seated in plastic chairs, this being 45 or 46. Our air forces must have already been 60 to 70% automated, but the academy was still old school, literally. I suppose the quaintness of the setting fit the subject he was teaching, the age of human air power, 1909 to whatever. The cadets probably thought the question marks were wishful thinking or willful ignorance. From their perspective, the era of the human pilot was already over, but not for Baba. I can still see the medals he kept in that drawer in the bedroom. The inscription in Sanskrit, touch the sky with glory, you said one meant. Even as a Commodore in the AIF, International Air Force, I don't know, he kept flying. He still remembered what it was like to sit in a cockpit with his hand to the stick and his finger on a trigger, and that's how he died. June 5th, 2048, at the funeral, some metallurgic international rep said we should be proud he died defending free markets. Even then, I knew that was a lie. He died defending really, why? Metallurgic International's claim on a tantalum mine. That's what he died for. And why stop the truth telling there? Really, he died because whatever wasn't yet rich enough to afford a fully automated fleet, because it wasn't cost effective to upgrade a military surplus Razor Wing with improved electronics warfare gear. He died because human combat pilots were just as obsolete as the crates they put them in, and just as expendable. When he spiraled into the jungle, our family crashed with him. For weeks you couldn't get out of bed, and then came the hospital. Me staying with neighbors, even after you recovered, even when you said all the right things and promised we'd be okay. I didn't believe it. Something had broken between us. I felt like an orphan, and nothing seemed to matter anymore, which is how I lived for the next 7 years until it almost killed me. All right. Oh, wait, could I fucking, like... Oh, I could have fucking just played it. Hang on. Oh, although...
A Pocket Shitstorm Tour Day 4. It's hard to believe Metallurgic International used to be headquartered in this dreary old ziggurat. Wyatt's office was on the 2nd floor from the top. If Emmett had a policy against workplace romances, he probably wrote it.
Oh, God. Okay, so that's all that you hear when you get to them is the audio part. I never even knew that it came with text. Hi, Ma. Looking back, it's almost comical how much I detested Wyatt. I hated everything about him, his lumpy face, his bad skin, his always calm voice, his out-of-style suits, and especially his stupid cowboy name. I don't care how badly you want to assimilate, there is never any excuse for naming your kid after a gunfighter. I couldn't believe you would replace my Baba, a decorated combat flyer with a corporate drone. So I made it as hard for you as I could. I was beyond cruel. I accused you to your face of only being interested in Wyatt for his money, called you, my own mother, a gold digger and worse, refused to attend the wedding, then got myself arrested the night before just to cinch the point. It took me years to understand the obvious. Of course you married him for his money, for my sake, not yours. Before Wyatt, the job you were working didn't even cover food and rent. When you didn't get overtime, we slipped deeper in debt or went hungry. You literally couldn't afford to spend time at home, let alone pay for childcare or rent a nanny bot. Meanwhile, your son was out of control, a truant and a thief, not even out of junior high and already a drug addict. If you'd only had yourself to worry about, I think you would have politely refused Wyatt's interest. You were no stranger to hardship. Compared to what you went through getting out of Kolkata in 2037, simple poverty probably seemed like a cakewalk. You knew how to survive. But your son didn't. I was headed nowhere at ramming speed. You married Wyatt to save me for the stability and opportunities his money could provide. It wound up working, but not as smoothly as you hoped. Before I could be saved, I had to die first. But that's the story. But that's a story for the amphitheater. And then the Explorer Museum.
The Pocket Shitstorm Tour, day 3. I was 13 when I broke in and vandalized this place. Me and that kid, I think his name was Star. It was my first arrest. A real banner day for the Mahdi family. What a messed up kid I was.
Alright. Hi, Ma. Like me, Star was a problem kid, but he wasn't really smart enough to get into trouble on his own. I didn't tell him my real motivation, just made breaking into the museum and vandalizing it sound like a fun thing to do high on Duster. I was only 13, but my combined interests in tech and drugs had already acquainted me with the basics of hacking security systems. I used a jammer to bypass a window alarm, and then I got to work. I toppled holo exhibits, smashed dioramas, yanked display panels off the walls, and smashed those too. I forgot all about Star until he yelped about flying glass. He was just standing there holding his cheek, staring at me with big scared eyes, whining about how this was crazy and I was going to get us arrested. He was right about the arrest. Getting caught was part of my plan, but wrong about the crazy. My one-boy orgy of destruction, oh my, wasn't some kind of drug-soaked psychotic frenzy. It was a calculated attack. Not on the museum, on Wyatt. You'd started dating Wyatt a few weeks before, and I didn't like him. I wanted him gone. When you had him over for dinner, one of the many boring things he droned on about was how he served on the board of the museum and oversaw its technology purchases. Anyway, as I was saying, Star was right to think we were going to get arrested. I went down quick. Star began screaming about how he was burning all over. And next thing I knew, I was face down in a mound of expanding foam. The police bots never even warned us. Compared to Star, I got off easy. Never been on the business end of a microwave gun, but they say it hurts like hell. I was still picking bits of that foam out of my hair a week later, though. Fines and damages came to 18 months of basic income, so it wasn't just shame that my actions brought down on the family, but financial catastrophe too. Which is why the plan backfired. I hadn't pushed Wyatt away, I handed him a golden opportunity. He stepped in and paid the bill, and it was only another month or two before he got engaged. It's weird, but lately I've been dreaming about that night. I keep seeing that first projector I toppled, watching that hologram of a pioneer woman slew sideways and spin to the floor like a bowling pin as the emitter crashed over. A zap and a flicker and she was gone. History shorting out, kind of like now. I wonder if anyone will survive to build museums about us. So yeah, those are just like little tidbits that you get. I'm assuming each set then will tell a story from a different person from back then, and it just gives you a little insight, I guess. I also unlocked some of these, but I don't know for Director Evans.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
Sure, I don't know why they even bothered. So yeah, I don't, fuck, what is this? Oh my god, okay, I'm done reading for today. I'm not fucking doing that. That would be like a whole fucking video. I did not realize, because I do believe I said at one point that as I find those, like at the beginning of every episode, I would read them. I'll probably continue reading the Vantage Point ones. But the rest of them, I don't know. Maybe if if people are really interested in it, I'll do like a separate video once I get them all, or like after I finish the game, I'll do just like a short separate video going through them all. I don't know if I'll want to read them all because it looks like there's a fuck ton of them, but yeah, like if it's requested, I'll sit there and go through them all.
Not quick enough.
For you guys so that you can get all the little tidbits of story. I might just go through them myself before the next part there. Where I need to go left. Just to see if wait, left, or okay, straight ahead. Just to see what's there and whether any of it's actually interesting enough or not.
Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there.
I don't know how to stop this guy. Okay, there we go. Circle stops him. Got it. Oh, right. Fucking. Well, okay, so I can't get there, so I gotta climb this rock. Well, I mean, I guess they did want it out of reach of the machines, but I mean, I feel like they needed to make it so that, you know, the Braves could get there. Not that I'm a Brave, I'm a Seeker. 1 up from a Brave, or 2 up from a Brave. I have no idea. Whoa. Oh, no. Come on, you need to grab the fucking thing. Okay, like, seriously? Hello, am I supposed to be doing something else here? How the fuck do you... Because I should just be able to, like... Or am I supposed to be, like, grabbing it and, like, landing on top and running across it? Like, I don't get it. Maybe I just got to come at it from an angle. There it is. Just had to angle it right. Oh, God. For a second there, I actually thought she was just going to fuck it up. Just metal shards. No Dreamwillow.
Just a few shards.
Oh, I could have fucking mounted him from up there. That would have been cool. Alright. Or who knows, maybe I'll, no, that would be a little much. I was going to say I could potentially... Yeah, you guys are just going to run away anyway because you have the grazers. I could potentially just, like, get, like, a printout of them or something, you know? And then, like, when I'm traveling in between, I can read them, but well, I mean, I could do that, but I think I would have to, get all my traveling out of the way. Like, just record the ones that I read. Or, like, read them all, get the recordings of them, and then as I, travel around... like, then, like, when I'm editing, as I'm traveling around, I could just, like, you know... Oh, okay. I could just, grab one of the audio files that's the right length for however long it takes me to get to wherever I'm going. You know, and pop it in over top of the travel. You know, I'll just, like, sit quiet while I'm playing the game and then have that play over. I mean, that would potentially be another idea, because then I wouldn't... Like, I wouldn't just be sitting there. Like, we would be making progress as you learn the stuff.
Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the Dreamwillow in these caches for shards.
Alright.
There's no Dreamwillow in these caches. Feel will want to know.
Yeah, apparently somebody bought them all. Which, I mean, it was nice of him. I mean, he could have just fucking grabbed them and booked it, right? Like, at least he left something there for them. Alright. Hang on, let's see. While we're out here... Oh yeah, and I figured out that this doesn't go away. Apparently that was like an actual design choice. Apparently that... Oh right, we were going to that place. Apparently just having it so like that quest is always open is was the easiest way for them to make it so that you could just constantly do the trials if you wanted to. Without any actual effort on their part to program it so that you could do that with it also counted as completed once you finished. Because yeah, they said, like, because I looked up a thing and they actually had a comment like from the developers where they said, yeah, it's weird, but it was the easiest way for them to do it so you could continue to do it. Oh, this has got to be it. And if they did it that way, then you can continue doing them, and it'll, but as long as it tracks But you can, since it tracks it the way it does, or like the way it tracks it, you can very easily see that you have in fact completed a thing. Oh, look at that. There's the metal flower. Nice. You know, I saw that on the map. Oh, God. Yeah, whatever. I saw that one on the map. Did not realize that it was going to be in here. Bunker discovered.
It's a ruin.
Yeah, it is. Alright. Time to go. What did they call it now? They had something that they called it.
These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Sure. Yeah, the hollow logs.
I think the old ones use numbers like armor.
Ultra
From the
weave
age
armor.
of the
Oh,
old
yeah.
ones. But how
Let's
do I
see.
get to it?
So that's the end goal in there, is the armor. Oh, is that a thing? That looks like a thing. Apparently it's not a thing. Alright.
Red light. I'm not getting in. These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work.
Hey. So yeah, I can just repair the fuses by plugging in
There.
my power cells that I get.
I just need to slot in one more.
Yeah, well, I don't have one more, so. So then, yeah, I guess once you do that, then this'll work. Right? Yeah. So yeah, like that's what you do with the power cells as you collect them. Each power cell is locked behind a different story mission, if I'm remembering correctly. And then once you get them all... Oh, can I actually look at that? Oh, that's a text one, so I'm not going to bother yet. But yeah, that's the Ultra Weave armor. I do believe that it has... does that door then not... So that door looks like it opens into there. But I must need to do something else to get the armor then, if that door... Because if I only need one more to open up that door, and that door leads into the room where the Ultra Weave armor is, there must be something past that where I need more cells, because I know that you need more than 2 cells to get that armor. But yeah, it's the best armor in the game. I don't know as for like stats on it, like the armor that I'm wearing now, because I got the shit. So like right now I am wearing the Nora Silent Hunter Heavy. I got the purple stealth armor. I did finally buy that. I found this shit that I needed to buy that. Fought some Bellowbacks. I think it was the Bellowback heart or something I needed for it. But anyway, and then as you saw there, I have a lot. Actually, I'll show that because I got a lot more. As you can see, I bought the Karja sling. I think those are all the same. I didn't get the purple. I think it was the sling, or maybe it was the trip caster. That was the purple one. Because the item that you need for it, you need something from a machine that I haven't fought yet. But I got the Silent Hunter Heavy, the Survivor Heavy, and the Sickness Eater Heavy. Then there was another Heavy that I couldn't get because... Oh, what was it? I don't know. It was some part that I needed that I couldn't get. Where the fuck did I park my mount? Fuck is he? Oh, there he is. All the way up there. Alright, let's go. So yeah. I honestly expected there to be... I don't know. I didn't expect that to be the armory. I don't know exactly what I expect. I think I expected there to be, like, a lot more obvious that, like, with the power cells... Where the hell am I going? Am I going the right way? I am. Okay. Where it was, like they had it there, like the wall of power cells. But I expected it to be, like, however many that was necessary for it. But for all I know, you know, I could get the second one, go to put it in there. Get it in there and like one of the other ones fuses blows or something, you know, so that that's like, now I need to replace that one, you know. That wouldn't surprise me. I don't see that happening Oh, God. Honestly, in this game, but you never know, right? Okay, let's slow down a bit. Go up here. They need a mechanic like in Breath of the Wild where when you enter a settlement, the horse just automatically slows down.
I think I did.
It was a good plan for that, like on their part, where it's like, because you might want to run through the town, but at the same time, more often than not, you probably don't.
You're back.
I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Kicked a lot of sawtooth ass. Not maybe like recently, but I mean recently enough, you know? Alright, so where's Jun? Wow. Alright. Recluse, eh? You don't fucking say. Like, holy shit. Alright, so that one's there. I don't want that marker there anymore. You know what? I think it'd be easier if I just did this. Okay. Go to Mother's Crown, which I do believe is where that other one is. Hunting for the Lodge is... Where's the Hunter's Lodge? And the Hunter's Lodge is... Holy fuck. Alright, so the Hunter's Lodge is way over there. Ancient Armory, obviously. And then Revenge of the Nora is up that way. Okay, so alright. I guess we'll go and do the... this main quest. Because that other guy is... Oh, I thought that other guy's technically... Yeah, alright. I guess we'll go find Jun first. Alright. I'm going to cut out this travel time because that's... Yeah.
Help!
Uh-oh. Sounds like he's in trouble. Oh, okay. He's just locked in. Really? And you're just going to shout for help when you live all the way the fucking gone up here? Hang on, hang on. I'm checking the area to make sure there's no thieves about. This looks like, you know, maybe somebody locked you in and then stole all your shit. Okay, well, it's gotta be in here, right? Alright.
Is someone there?
No, it's just, like, you know, machine prying open your door, you dumbass.
Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my Dream Willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my Dream Willow and left me for dead.
I mean, I feel like if they wanted
Why
you
would
dead, they would kill you.
outcasts steal your Dream Willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
I feel like that's not
Which way did
true.
the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you.
I still feel like that's not true.
I need to catch my breath.
I mean, it might be.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start.
Alright. Up the
The
mountain,
outcasts
eh?
must have left tracks.
Oh, right.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Well, yeah. I mean, you heard them. I'm assuming that... Oh, God, they have someone in issue. I'm gonna guess this right now, alright? I'm gonna guess we're gonna get there, and they needed the Dream Willow for somebody that they have that's wounded. Probably because... Or possibly because of the corrupted machines, or just machines in general. You know, odds are wounds, you know. Or maybe the war party that had went through here.
Look out below!
Got it! Hit it again!
Sorry, okay.
I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the Dream Willow, and they're in trouble.
think I got what I needed there. The focus, it does slow down time, but not nearly as much as you would think. Oh god. Come on, you prick.
Good shot!
Oh god. Oh god, that hurt. That's fine. We're good. It died. Oh god, there's... Ah, that was bullshit.
Damn it.
Yeah? Frick. Alright. Oh, one of the watchers died in the explosion. Nice. Oh, okay, I got Sawtooth there, apparently. There we are. Alright, what's up, buddy?
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
Sounds right.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, not that he seemed to notice.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Alright.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Alright. See, told you that they wouldn't have, that it wasn't going to be stealing. Alright. Oh god, alright. So I'm going to go run back here and see if I can talk to dumbass Jun there about it. Because it wasn't that far away.
Might regret this.
Well, I'm sure you're fine. Also, I hope I'm going the right way. I should probably check that. No, I went the complete opposite direction that I needed to go. Fuck. Alright then, well. Shit. Oh shit, never mind. That's right, I am going the right way. John is the dickhead that I needed to talk to about it. Or that I wanted to talk to about it. Shit. Oh well. Anyway. Alright, you prick. Oh, he's sitting down. I didn't see him.
Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
I don't know. Let's see. I could do that one. Let's see. As far as I know... Well, no, because that won't change his opinion about outcasts. Though I'll just be like, well, yeah, I guess you are all brutes, but...
It's funny how you hate outcasts so much, Jen. Living out here all alone, you're practically one yourself.
I happily keep my own company.
Good for you, since I don't exactly see anyone beating down the door to spend time with you. Except outcasts in need of Dreamwillow, that is. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dreamwillow, or I'll be back.
I don't know. I kind of just want to, you know, just boop. But you know what? Can't. He's useful to the others, so I won't do it, but... Oh, man, do I ever want to. Alright, so is that really the quest? Alright. Alright, then, and my horse is... I don't even fucking know. Alright, so I'm assuming then that I'm here. This looks like a treacherous enough fucking path. Yep, Mother's Crown.
Mother's crown.
Oh,
This
what?
must
They
be
don't want my
Mother's crown.
horse.
So I should be around her somewhere.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarch.
Alright, so I need to
So many
find
wounded.
2 people.
Here she is.
Tribe's been hit hard.
They made her a seeker.
Yeah.
Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
You know, people tell her a lot of things. Alright, so that will be a cauldron, I'm assuming, so that I can override the grazers, I'm guessing.
Soaked from melted snow.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too.
Nah, I got those ones.
Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight. And pray to the goddess.
Mother's crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Alright, fair enough.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Okay, so then that quest then will then lead into clear the corrupted zones 1 of 2. Like I said, I already got the one in the south, so that's handy.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a Seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Alright. So go pull them out of whatever the fuck shit they're in. Yeah, I know. I can fast travel. What do you fucking do? I really hope that one of the, because I actually ended up using fast travel a bit. So I'm really hoping that I can find, the guy who sells the golden fast travel pack, but I have a feeling it's not until I get to Meridian.
Brave! Mother's Crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Okay. Let's see. Luck of the hunt. Oh, I also need to find his ring. All right. Because I was going to say I might have boar skins. Because I have been hunting. Or I was hunting in between. But I didn't know if I had boar skins.
It's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Ew, some even say you're the best.
Wow.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere. And I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the Keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows. Freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a Seeker is always prepared, right?
I don't think I have.
Do you try to
shock
provoke
or
everyone you talk to?
freeze.
Only Seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
All right. So I feel like this is going to be a game where I'm going to pick and choose what quests. Oh, that's the person right there. Like what side quests I do, because some of these just seem to be gathering.
Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a Seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Day Tower looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Day Tower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Day Tower.
I'm not sure you can reach it. I've heard they closed the gates because of this corruption among the machines. But Maria might know more. Just don't mention why you're asking.
I won't. I promise.
No, we're good. I already dealt with that. All right, so is that everything here now? The map. There we go, finally. Jesus Christ. All right, so that would be the corrupted zone. All right, so let's look at the quests, all right? So for main quests, obviously, I'm not going to bother to show you. Well, although I haven't done a corrupted zone on camera. That one, obviously, I'm going to do recording. That one, I mean, I'll reach Meridian at some point, right? So I don't have to worry about that. This one, find the missing. Okay, well, first let's see this one. Where does this one go? Okay, so I'm assuming one of these is his ring and one is just boar hunting. So honestly, it doesn't look like there's actually anything to finding his ring. So that one I think I'll just do and I'll show you after. Find the Braves in Devil's Thirst. That's down there. Ah, so we can, oh, well, why don't we just go and do that one? Should we go, let's see, how long do we got? And then I got a little bit cut out because of travel. All right, you know what? We'll go find the Braves at Devil's Thirst. And then we'll go clear the corrupted zone, and then we'll call it a video.
The battle took place here.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so battle took place.
Brave
What is
arrows in
this?
these
Destroyed
machines.
corrupted watcher.
Must have caused a stampede.
Yeah, well, that'll
These machine
happen.
tracks lead into the ruins, along with human footprints.
Okay. Let's see. Follow the tracks. Sure. Let's see. They want to go in this way. Let us go. Fuck, what the hell? Damn it, I don't remember what I was going to call him now. I think I was going to call him Aragorn because his name is... Because they're called Striders. I think, but I feel like Aragorn's too long, so let's call him Vigo. Oh. Oh, Sawtooth, eh? Where are they? Oh. Oh god, there they are. Oh, they're not actually... Alright. Are they attacking something? No. Okay, good.
Someone's still there?
Come here.
Someone's still there?
Okay, now I run away. Oh god, I run a little faster. Oh god. Aha! Oh god. Oh, make it through. Now I need fire, I need fire. Alright. Come on, you prick. I need you to come at me again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh god. Oh, fuck. Okay. I did not expect that. Damn it. Damn it. Nope. Oh god. Damn it. Fuck! God damn it! Trying to dodge, and there's walls everywhere. Fighting... Damn it. Fighting shit in ruins kind of sucks. Because, like, she gets caught on... Like, that there, like, got caught on an actual wall. But you have to keep your eye on them because they fucking come at you so goddamn fast. But not only that, as you're going... there's like smaller things too that she'll fucking clip on horribly. Like way, like things that she probably shouldn't be clipping on, you know? Okay, so I got 2 of these dickheads to deal with. Oh, nope, that's not the right kind of arrow. I need fire arrows. Okay. Because I do believe that if I can manage...
Low and quiet does it.
Okay, come on, do it. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay, that's fine. Just let them tick down. They're on fire.
Someone's still there?
Let them tick. Let them tick. The slowdown time on this, by the way, is not like that. Oh god, I actually managed to hit it, apparently. I didn't think I meant... Oh, you're dead, dude. Just give it up. Thank you. Hey, got
Safe
it.
to come
Alright.
out yet?
So I had fought... I think last time I was here, though, there was only the one. What is that? Belongings. Alright.
You're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage.
Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Why? Because I'm the only one who would bring you back from that? Alright, so Den is there. Okay, so I need to turn it in. Alright, so we'll just fast travel back then, because I still do have 12 packs, because I do keep getting them. Like, for something that's supposed... Because, like, a few things I've read have been, like, get the gold fast travel pack as fast as you can, like rush to there, get the pack, because it'll save you so much time. But you get so many of them at the beginning, like... I don't know what these people were doing that they needed to fast travel so often. Like, I don't know. But I'm also one of those people who really enjoy just, like, riding around on the horses, you know, like unless it's, like, super far away, like, that was fairly good distance, you know, so I didn't really feel like riding all the way back there. But even that, I was still, like, debating whether or not I should fast travel or just ride.
I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Relax. The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
So many dead. And we still
Alright.
don't know who sent the killers.
Okay, so I think actually there was a tutorial. Whoops. The car just... Ah, no, it's shot. Like Stalkers and Long Legs, neither of which I actually have right now. Okay, so Cauldron Sigma. Actually, where is that one? The Cauldron's up there. Oh, that's what that blue marker is. And then the Valley, obviously I won't do the Hunting Grounds because you've already seen that. The challenges will be a little different, but I don't think it'll be. And that one I'll do. Alright, so yeah, I guess I'll show you Corrupted Zone, and then we'll call it quits. I won't do the Cauldron. I will, oh my. I have a dead sawtooth here. I will save the Cauldron, because that is probably something that... Because I don't know what it's going to be like. Like, for all I know, it'll be like walk in, beep, boop, bop, done, walk out. But I don't know that, so I'm going to at least show you the first one that I go to, and then we'll see, and then depending on how that goes. Alright, what the fuck is with this? Oh, because the other... What the hell is this one? Oh, there's another Corrupted Zone? What? I thought I only needed 2. Oh, I just need to clear 2 Corrupted Zones, but there's more than 2 of them. Got it. Gotcha. But the reason I was looking at the thing there for... Alright. Do I have any... Heidi grass here? I think so.
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
Yeah. Yeah, so like literally this is it. Like there's a few machines in the zone. The only difference between these guys and regular machines that I know of is they are all weak to fire. And by weak to fire I mean like their body's weak to fire, not just like blaze canisters and whatnot. Like they are, like they'll get caught on fire a lot easier. Other than that, as you can see when they're walking, they're leaving that little trail of gobbledygook behind them, like those little things there that are popping up behind them. Oh my. Yeah. That does cause damage as you're in it. Oh god, it didn't knock me over. Which makes it really hard to hit them with, or not to necessarily to hit them with it, but to fight them with your spear.
I've done what I can
and yeah,
to cleanse
that's
this
it.
Valley of Corruption. Time to see if the Karja Fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Yeah, and like there you go, that was it. Like that's why I wasn't even gonna bother to do it, but then I'm like, you know what, it's gonna take me like 2 seconds to do it.
Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
So yeah, like I could have equipped the corruption thing, and if they hadn't just been the fucking grazers, I probably would have. Like the last one I cleared out was what the scrappers. That had scrappers and watchers in it, and grazers are just fucking wusses. So yeah, I mean, I'll do a little bit. Next time we will, let's see, what do we got? We got that, yeah. Yeah, so I'll do that. So next time we will do the, we'll go and do the cauldron real quick right at the beginning. And then after that, I guess we'll, because I'll have that done. So we'll turn that in at the beginning. Then we'll go do the cauldron. And then we'll do the Revenge of the Nora because, well, because why not, really? I mean, there's no point not to at that point, right? So that's the plan anyway. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.